What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Josiah's World TV and happy Black History Month. Okay, yes. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Now, let's go ahead and start this month off with some hot tea. Now, your girl Wendy Williams has recently went on a press tour regarding her biopic that came out this weekend regarding her life. Yeah, she did a biopic on Lifetime. Now, I thought that the Lifetime movie was really good. Better than her other one that she did with Aaliyah, child. Woo! That was a hot ass mess. She had an interview with DJ Sus and basically said that she had a one night stand with Method Man and talk about their experience and kind of go deep into that. So I wanted to kind of get in that and also the movie a little bit. But before we get into the video, please make sure you all hit that like, subscribe, and comment button so you all can be notified when I post more content, because guess what? This is non-stop February. Now, as I said, the movie recently came out this past Saturday, and I thought that it was a pretty good movie. It really touched on some good subjects regarding her crazy ass marriage with Kevin Hunter, or should I say Kelvin Hunter, that we already knew. So her experience, with her first radio host being Dave Bleep. Yes, I can't say the word on here. She went on to go ahead and have the conversation with DJ Sussbrook and gave really good details with her one night stand with him, allegedly. We're still gonna say allegedly because we don't know if it's true. I mean, it's coming from Wendy's mouth. But check out this clip with Wendy and Sus One talking about the one night stand with Method Man.
At a place that I didn't belong because I'm not an addict. I was addicted to coke and I quit on my own. It took 4 days and I was an 8-ball girl by myself.
Yeah, that was something else I wanted to talk about, but go ahead.
With the only thing I did, I smoked a blunt with with Method Man, while I gave him a bath, and it was a one night stand. And
what?
And he'll deny it, maybe not.
That wasn't in the movie.
It wasn't in the movie. It wasn't in the movie because Method Man is still very angry at me.
For what?
I don't know, for being me, for telling the truth. It was one night we were in the club, a fight broke out and gunshots broke out. The fight was ridiculous. The whole Wu-Tang was there, but it was only meth up in the rafters. And see, that's where I'd go to observe everything because I was by myself. And he's like, yo, Wendy, because he'd been on the show before, and he was effed up. And I smelled the weed, and I had weed, but he had better, It was locked away. I didn't roll blunts, I rolled joints because I was never really a blunt roller, and they're sloppy. He rolled a blunt, we smoked a blunt, we watched the fight, we heard the gunshots, the cops came in. He was rolling with, the car from Staten Island with the whole Klan and their people. And I said to him, I guess I batted my eyes and, rocked my shoulders, how you do.
Yeah.
And I said, you want to come over? And he said, yeah, I'll follow you. And I said, give me your hand. And I grabbed his hand and he put his head down and I put my head down, and people didn't even realize at the time it was Wendy. And one of the biggest stars, the leader of the biggest group in the world, just left, got in her Pathfinder, and went back to her penthouse in Jersey City, where she bathed him in her jacuzzi tub.
Wow.
And I didn't roll blunts, I rolled joints, smoked more weed. That was back in the coke days. I don't remember what he did. I'm not going to implicate him on that. I did give.
I don't know if I'm asking too much, but did you guys go all the way?
Yes.
All right, so you guys have just seen a video regarding Wendy Williams talking about her situation with him. And when I tell you his wife went completely off, do you hear me? His wife, Tamika Smith, did not hold back at all. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you from the statement of Miss Tamika Smith. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Also shout out to them because, they always got the good scoops. But she said, for years, I kept my silence while Wendy Williams launched constant verbal attacks against my husband, myself, and our family. In the past, I ignored her lies and blatant attempts to provoke us. But Wendy has proven again and again that she is incapable of any decency. Her obsession with our lives has reached a new low, and I'm tired of taking the high road. In an obvious attempt to increase ratings for her sad biopic, her struggling TV show, and her burnt out career, Wendy has again targeted my husband. It's a pattern when I was diagnosed with cancer years ago. Wendy shared my personal medical information with her listeners while on live during her radio broadcast. And she was talking about back in 2006 on the Wendy Williams, her radio show. She didn't care that she was violating my right to privacy or that I didn't share the news of my diagnostics with my family and friends yet. She never apologized, never expressed any regret whatsoever. Despite my anger, I choose not to respond publicly to her unhealthy fixation with my husband and our marriage. It was clear that she was sick and that she was struggling with a lot of issues, including self-hate and low self-esteem. Over the years, those issues have made her increasingly ugly, both inside and out, and no amount of plastic surgery can fix the ugliness inside her. Instead of using her platform to uplift women, she has spent her career attacking marriages while her own fell apart. She criticized celebrities battling addiction despite her own struggles with substance abuse. There's no limit to how low she will go in the name of making headlines. Career is on life support. Her husband has abandoned her. The ratings for all of her projects are down. She's desperate for attention, and she's trying to use my husband's popularity as a way to get her name trending. How sad that a woman who was once revered in the entertainment industry has reduced herself to a tabloid, side note, and circus freak. What? For the record, my marriage is solid. My husband continues to enjoy a successful career, and Wendy will forever be one of the most miserable bitches on the planet. Now, when I tell you, she had a lot to say, and on her story, like I said, she went completely off. Now, Method Man has not really responded back to Wendy Williams, but I wanted to kind of take it back to 2006 and let you guys in on what she's talking about. I couldn't find a clip of Wendy discussing and airing out Method Man's wife on her cancer diagnosis back in the day, but I do have a response to what Method Man said regarding Wendy. So I want you guys to check this out. This was back in 2006.
Wendy Williams for bringing that to the masses because she didn't have to go on the radio and say that shit. I like to keep stuff like that private, but yeah, she was sick.
But everything's all right now. All right.
Better than what it was.
Well, then that's what's up,
Well,
man.
definitely
That's what's
better
up.
than what it was.
That's what's up, man. I know a lot of us go through it, you know what I
I be
mean?
feeling like, yo, that ain't nobody fucking business right there, though. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about it and shit. That's her business. She didn't want anybody to know about it. You know what I'm saying? And I respected her wishes right there. So for the media to bring that and put that shit out there like that, I think that shit is mad tacky and disrespectful.
Yeah, well, you know what? We won't even run that, man, so don't even worry
No,
about
y'all
it.
can run that. I want that to be ran. I'm talking about as far as the way it was done in the beginning, because she's past all that now. But when it was going on and all that, and people, it was done by, I'm gonna give you, Wendy Williams did it. All right, her, she's the one that did it. You can attack me any way you want to. I'm in the entertainment business, but you don't attack my family, man. My wife ain't got nothing to do with that, man. Had all nothing to do with that. You did not have to do that. Her family members didn't even know she was sick. We still live in our same community where we used to live at. The people that lived around us didn't know she was sick till you said that shit. And everybody looking at her, staring at her. You know how uncomfortable that makes somebody feel, especially somebody that's going through chemo?
As you guys can see, this beef has been going a long time between them two. It goes all the way back from 2006, and I'm pretty sure even before when she talked about him. Clearly, Wendy Williams was a complete mess back in her radio days, the most messiest radio queen. So, in my opinion, I think that Wendy should have just kept that to herself. I mean, yes, it's her life. Yes, you know, it's her biography. But come on now, dude. Come on now, Wendy. The way that you exposed this man's personal business was very messy, especially when it comes to something as serious as cancer. I get it. Listen, we're all in the gossip industry. We're all in the gossip entertainment industry. But I think one thing is, it's better to possibly do commentary once it's already out. And that's why they had this long, everlasting beef. But Wendy is going to be Wendy, honey, telling her story. And honestly, after looking at this movie and this documentary, I kind of seen Wendy in a more different light and just being honest about her struggles and what she's been through. But Wendy is not innocent as well, honey. So I would really like to know you guys' opinions on the documentary and also the biopic, and I would like to know you guys' opinion on Method Man's wife going completely off on her. Do you all feel like that she has a right on going off Wendy, or do you think that maybe she took it too far? please let me know your comments in the below, and let's go ahead and get this discussion popping. All right, bye. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josiah's World TV. Now, if you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be notified when I post more videos. Bye bye.